Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 15th of August. There's going to be some electric energy pulsating around the heavens on your behalf this week. It all comes to the boil on Thursday when there is a lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius, which of course is your sister air sign. But this is confronted by the Sun in Leo, but it's Uranus tucked away in your sector of friendship, which is angling up to both these positions. And I think for you, that could lead you to have some kind of spontaneous brainwave or connection with someone that really can be quite exhilarating. It doesn't just have to be on this Thursday. It could go on for some while beyond this week. But I think what it's kind of doing is pushing you to invest in your ideas and the part of you which can be very inquisitive. And that could be around the type of people you hang out with and getting together with those who are great fun, stimulating, interested in topics which you find of great curiosity as well. But all of this can come about in quite an electric way. So if you do have a connection with someone at the heart of this week, I think it's one that's going to be truly stimulating. But ironically, your ruling planet Mercury is in a much more sedate part of your scope. But it does connect in the second half of this week with Jupiter, the planet of expansion. But in this home zone, perhaps the eclipse brings up for you the potential of doing something more entrepreneurial from the comfort of your abode. If you've ever thought of doing a part-time role, or you have one already, your ideas can be very, very strong at this time, and there is the potential for you to really prosper, to do well. It's possible that someone in your family can have a supportive role. Now, if you're more interested in the more emotional side of life, the combination between Mercury and Jupiter could just see some kind of reconnection with someone that you're very close to. And if it is, it can be a cheery affair. But of course, Saturn, the planet of structure and unfortunately of restriction, has been in your sector of relationships for some time. But it's reinforced this week by the arrival of Mars alongside. So from Wednesday through to the end of the week, that's going to be propping up the rather draining link that Neptune's been creating to Saturn since the middle of May. It can, when Neptune and Mars get into a tough angle, as this will start to happen by the very end of this week, can create confusion. It can create tremendous distortion. So I do feel that the one area that needs a little bit of care is your relationships in a professional situation, which is ongoing. There could be someone that you work for who's older or younger than you, or an organisation where you don't really quite like the rules, and a part of you could try to push back and rebel against that. But choose your fights very carefully, because as Saturn and Mars combine, it's possible that your nervous energy and your frustrations could get the better of you, and that could see some anger come to the surface. Around your own personal relationships, it just makes you much more conscious of being competitive, I think, which could be good if you're a sports person, but don't try too hard to be the winner when it comes to battles of will in a romantic context, because I do feel that you could at times just feel a little bit more exasperated with what other people say to you with that particular aspect. But certainly this week is awash with sparkling, bright, vivacious energy, and you can show just what great company you are to be with. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.